I'm about to have to beat your ass in front of your girl, man. It's tough. Oh, he's been practicing, man. Talking about practice, bro. Shit, I've been in rehearsals all day, bro. There's no time for practice, bro. I had rehearsals.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go. It's going to be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
I don't think I want to talk to you this whole game, man.
And we are
So,
here in Las Vegas.
All right, I'll see you after, bud.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They'll go again with Genty. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Well, this defense for the Jaguars very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Now Gino. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good. Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. This time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Gino going to hand it to Genty. And he's got room. taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Gino now to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Up the middle, it's Genty. Oh, some strong running. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. And now it's 2nd down. You look at this Raiders defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down.
13 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. De'Ami Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. But as he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
On 1st down, it's Genty. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Foye Oluokun finding his way to the ball for a stop, a tackle for loss.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Gino. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Smith. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Smith. Got his man. It's Thornton. And he'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11.
Under a minute to go. Clock running at a back and forth first quarter of play. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Smith going to move him around. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Smith. Flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Open man right side, Myers. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. 2nd quarter from Vegas, the home-standing Raiders with a football here, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Genty will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Carlson now to add the extra point. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. The snap wasn't great, and this kick is pulled. It's no good. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film, just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go. I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 43.
First down, Jacksonville.
Lawrence will throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down, Jaguars.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Amari Barno getting there to make the stop. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
Smith now to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. This offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Smith. That is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Open man is Tucker. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A run out of the gun with Genty. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 73 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Smith. That's caught by Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. A give out of the gun to Genty. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They snap it to Smith. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Lawrence. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there just before halftime. 63 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This just a 24-yard attempt. And this one is right through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On play action, Lawrence rolling to his right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now first and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. This is caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal. Here's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Now they send the tight end in motion left. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Hunter from a yard out. And the Jaguars have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. For this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Just a chance to finish now on first and goal. And now Smith going to change the play.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try to punch it in with Genty. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level, and quick, make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
Once again, it's Genty. And this time he is in. Ashton Genty with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Raiders have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
The quarterback will keep it himself. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. It's a foot race.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a footballer in the booth with us during games, and I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with points of pressure here, and that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That is caught by Hunter. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. De'Ami Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. And They'll get this up to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 3. A run straight ahead with Genty. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Out of the gun, Smith. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Hines-Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Smith. He'll drop this underneath for Genty. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The Raiders on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Got his man. It's Thornton. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll take it inside the 25.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Now Lawrence. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Back to throw. Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So decision time now because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This will get the lead up to 7. And his kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position. But it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance. Come back and win this game.
35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Smith to throw. They'll get this out to Genty. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Completes this one to Thornton. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This is 1st and 10. Smith's going to throw it. That's complete. Genty out of the backfield. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And Smith here, an audible at the line.
At the 28-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's caught by Myers. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
All right, they picked up yardage, but they've got to get up to the line of scrimmage and spike it. They've got one timeout left. Want to save it.
And now down to 14 as he spikes it to stop the clock. Here now, 2nd and goal. Smith. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd. Carry it into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
They'll try and run it in.
One of my favorite expressions is that fortune favors the bold. This seems full.
Hell of a fight there, buddy.
Seems very foolhardy. All you had to do was kick the PAT, extend the game.
Yeah, that didn't make a whole lot of sense there, did it? I mean, I just don't get that at all because the risk-reward, it just wasn't
Hell of a
there.
fight there, bud.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play.
Wait, what? You threw a pick. When did you throw a pick?
And this is going to be recovered by the Jaguars. And that should just about do it. They had to go for
Yeah, what's up?
no timeouts remaining, though.
Yeah, really, what did you in though is that 2-4 that you went for. You didn't throw a pass when I was in field goal block.
Exactly right. They had to
Did a fucking option. What's up?
And now this game
Oh,
is
yeah.
done. Just take it, kneel.
Yeah, no, I just won. What a close was, but yeah, that's really what did you in there, Z.
2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. What a finish.
But great
in this
game,
one,
man.
Charles. You know,
Great
this group,
game,
they
yeah.
come in, they have to fight a
You
hustle
hit me with a
every
nasty swap
snap.
stick, man.
They get the late
That was-
score, they get the victory, and
That was a good one. And fucking Gentry, bro. You're like Gentry was running all over the place. That shit was pissing me off, man. Like it was on a 4-3 too. Dude, it was all you were running all over a 4-3. And it's like what? Like I was just sitting there like, all right. I mean, it's just gonna have to keep happening because there's nothing more I can do besides run committee. Oh, and that the fourth down. Now I remember the pick. That was Campbell that caught that. But that was crazy. That was a run commit too. That was a run commit.
Road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss.
GG's.
And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.
Fucking Trav. Did
Thanks
next
for
to
tuning in,
nothing.
everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire
5 catches,
crew.
60
I'm
yards in
Brandon
the tutty.
Gordon. This is the NFL on
Fucking
EA
tootin'.
Sports.
Tootin' was going in. You had to. The dime, yeah. The first touchdown you kind of did it to yourself on that first one, yeah. I just waited. Fucking 3 touchdowns for Jenny, though. Easy. Yeah, he only had 1 sack, man. Tyree, the only guy that had one. So. You still on for a bit, or? He just doing it. Oh, we about to advance, huh? We about to advance this thing. Yeah. I was speaking this shit out of you. Yeah. You always make me use like my other receivers. Like I can never get my big name receivers to get like working against you. Yeah. You always be like I always have to hit like the second and third option. Fucking B-Tom was literally never open. But Trav got it. I tried it one play. I tried it on the first play. Had to make you respect my play. Yeah, you ran a triple option on like that on your 2-point conversion try, or was it fourth down? On your two. Yeah, that was boneheaded because you lost by 1 point, and you probably would like if you had done a pass, you would actually converted it. Because like I was in field goal block, so you probably would have converted if you just like put somebody on a flat route. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I was. Yeah, my defense kind of went crazy on that possession. Like right at the end there. I was kind of surprised he stopped you. Dude, that shit was pissing me off because like it was so many plays that like. Dude, that shit pissed me off because I thought I was there. I thought I filled perfectly, but I looked at it again and I filled a little too fast. Oh, that shit had me blowed, bro.